Yo, what's up everyone? It's Amorn and we're diving deep into something that's straight out of sci-fi but quickly becoming reality, the metaverse. We're not just talking about a buzzword, we're talking about the next evolution of the internet, a persistent, shared digital world where we can work, play, and connect with each other like never before. Now, you know me, I'm all about the tech that makes things tick. So we're gonna break down the 10 tools that are not just shaping, but actually building the metaverse as we speak. These are the game changers, the building blocks of a whole new digital dimension. From the hardware that transports us there, to the software that makes it all possible, we're going to uncover how these tools work, and more importantly, what they mean for the future of, well, everything. So buckle up, it's gonna be a wild ride. First up, the gateway to the Metaverse VR headsets. We're talking about devices like the MetaQuest and HTC Vive, packing high-res displays, spatial audio, and inside-out tracking that puts you right in the action. Imagine strapping one on and boom, 360 degrees of pure immersion. You can walk around, interact with objects, and even feel like you're actually there with other people. This is what truly sells the feeling of presence in the metaverse. And the tech is only getting better. Higher resolutions, wider fields of view, and lighter, more comfortable designs are making it easier than ever to spend extended periods of time in these virtual worlds. Next, we're talking about blurring the lines between the real and the digital with AR glasses. These aren't about replacing your reality, they're about enhancing it. Think Apple Vision Pro, Microsoft HoloLens. They overlay digital information onto your real-world view. Imagine walking down the street and seeing virtual directions guiding you, or collaborating on 3D designs with colleagues who appear as holograms right in your living room. This seamless blend of digital and physical is where the metaverse starts to integrate with our everyday lives. Now let's talk about the backbone of the metaverse blockchain. This tech is all about security and ownership in the digital realm. We're talking about NFTs, digital assets you truly own, and decentralized identity, so you can control your data. Think of it like this. In the metaverse, you need a way to prove you own your digital stuff, right? Blockchain is that system. It creates a transparent and secure record of every transaction, making the metaverse a place where digital ownership is real and verifiable. Now, where does all this take place? Decentralized platforms like Decentraland and the Sandbox are building the foundation for a user-owned metaverse. We're not just talking about virtual worlds, but virtual economies where you can buy, sell, and even monetize your own creations. Imagine owning a piece of virtual land, building a house or even a business on it, and then renting it out or selling it to other users. That's the kind of ownership and opportunity that decentralized platforms are enabling in the metaverse. But here's the thing, you can't have a truly immersive and dynamic metaverse without some serious brainpower. That's where AI and machine learning come in. We're talking about intelligent avatars that react and respond like real people, personalized content tailored to your interests, and environments that adapt and evolve in real time. Imagine stepping into a virtual world where the NPCs remember your past interactions, where the environment reacts to your choices, and where you're constantly discovering new and engaging content. AI is what makes the metaverse feel alive. Now, all of this requires massive amounts of processing power and storage. We're talking about rendering complex three-dimensional environments, handling millions of users interacting in real time, and seamlessly streaming data across the globe. That's where cloud computing comes in. Services like AWS and Google Cloud provide the infrastructure and scalability that the metaverse needs to thrive. Think of it as the engine room of the metaverse, working behind the scenes to make sure everything runs smoothly and seamlessly. So, to actually build these breathtaking virtual worlds, developers rely on powerful 3D engines like Unity and Unreal Engine. These are, honestly, the tools that bring the metaverse to life, enabling the creation of stunning visuals, realistic physics, and immersive interactive experiences. From sprawling landscapes to intricate character models, these engines are really the backbone of metaverse development. They give creators the tools to build anything they can imagine, pushing the boundaries of what's possible in the digital realm. But what's a metaverse without, you? Digital avatars are your digital representation in these worlds, and platforms like Ready Player Me are making it easy to create and customize your virtual self. You can express your unique style, experiment with different looks, and even carry your avatar across different metaverse experiences. This is about more than just aesthetics. It's about establishing your digital identity and having a consistent presence across the metaverse. It's about being recognizable, building relationships, and truly inhabiting these digital spaces. Now, imagine being able to reach out and actually feel a virtual object. That's the promise of haptic technology. We're talking about gloves and suits that use vibrations and force feedback to simulate the sense of touch in the metaverse. Imagine picking up a virtual object and feeling its weight, texture, and even temperature. Haptic technology adds a whole new layer of immersion and realism to the metaverse, making it feel even more tangible and engaging. Finally, we need to talk about speed. The metaverse needs to feel seamless and responsive, and that's where edge computing comes in. Instead of relying on distant data centers, edge computing brings processing power closer to the user, reducing latency and enabling real-time interactions. Think of it like this: the closer the processing power is to you, the faster the metaverse can respond to your actions. This is crucial for things like multiplayer gaming, social experiences, and anything that requires real-time feedback. So there you have it, the 10 tools that are shaping the future of the metaverse. From VR and AR to blockchain and AI, these technologies are converging to create a truly immersive and interconnected digital realm. This is just the beginning. As these tools continue to evolve and new innovations emerge, the metaverse will become even more immersive, interactive, and integrated into our lives. So stay tuned, keep exploring, and imagine the possibilities, because the future of the metaverse is being built right now.